Good morning, everybody. I wanted to hop on here today and give you a little background on my shirt, which is fabulous. Okay? I know you all want my shirt. I'm going to tell you how to get one, hopefully. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about my shirt and what it represents. In the next 10 days, our company will be meeting in Austin, Texas for our annual convention. I will not be attending because I don't fly. And it can make things a little bit difficult for me, not flying. So anyway, one of the things that we have committed to as a company is paying things forward and thanking people for hosting and empowering organizations that are near and dear to our mission, such as homelessness, helplessness, economic disadvantage, with some kind of mechanism to make a donation. And what one of our leaders did this week, or not this week, but in the past month, is she came up with this fabulous shirt. And the proceeds are benefiting an organization called Mobile Fishes and Loaves in Austin, Texas. You can Google them. They have a website. And they've been in existence since the late 90s. I believe it's 1998. And they've actually served 5 million meals to the homeless and disabled in the Austin, Texas area. Not only have they done that, but they have also built on 27 acres, a community of tiny homes to provide, and there is rent involved. I believe it's like $200 a month. And what it does is it provides wonderful shelter for the city's homeless and disabled. So that's the story on the shirt. And when you think about glass ceilings, stereotypically, glass ceiling was a phrase that was coined during the women's movement of the late 60s, early 70s, that there was a ceiling that women kept hitting, okay, and weren't able to bust through. But when you look at the actual meaning of a glass ceiling in a more global context, okay, what that means is it could be any barrier that presents itself in front of somebody or a group of people, such as the homeless. Okay, Kat's group, the Face Crew, has adopted several years ago the unicorn as their sort of mascot, so to speak. And Kat came up with this shirt, and I purchased one, understanding that because I wasn't going to Austin, Texas for Palooza, that any contribution I could make would be nice. And what's so interesting about this shirt, I put it on just for this video and then it's coming off because I save it for the weekends. And I swear to God, I wear this shirt every weekend only to run errands. And I have been stopped by numerous people every time I wear this shirt, whether it be BJ's, Potomac Mills Mall, which is huge for those of you who live outside the area, and a number of other areas and shops, asking about the shirt. And I direct them to Mobile Fishes and Loaves website, okay? Because if they can't get a shirt, you know, through Kat because they're not in the network on social media, then what happens is they learn about the organization and hopefully are inclined to make a donation. Okay. The work they've done is incredible. I applaud Kat and everybody else for coming up with this incredible fundraiser that truly does change lives. You know, people talk about, you know, their companies and how we're changing lives. Well, sometimes it's just a small group of individuals being committed to causes near and dear to your heart, whether it's supporting youth who show initiative or, you know, the homeless, the disabled, dogs, dog rescue, cat rescue, that really has a lasting effect. And if you had told me that I'd be wearing this shirt and be stopped by so many people, okay, just to talk about mobile fishes and loaves, I would have told you that you had lost your mind. But that's exactly what's happened. So I'm very proud of my shirt. It's coming off after my live because I told you I got to save it for the weekend. My husband looked at me last weekend. He goes, "You're wearing that shirt again?" I said to him, this was on Sunday because I had worn it, you know, to run errands on Saturday. I said, "Dude, I only run out, okay, for a little bit in the shirt, and then I put it away. So total wearing time is like 3 hours. But it creates a lot of buzz. A lot of people pull up mobile fishes and loaves on their phones, and they're on that website. And it's sort of a compelling story. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to show you guys today is because of my affiliation in my Limelight Network, I came to hear about an incredible young man. He's all of maybe 15 years old. His name is Julian Crespo. He belongs to a theater group with his church, and there is a camp that he and several other of his friends and, of course, you know, adult mentors will be attending in California for, you know, performing arts. Anyway, I love the performing arts. You all know that I'm faith-based. So in watching a video that was done by a friend of mine, Sherry Bay Restifo, she talked about Julian and about this incredible purchase that she had. And what was so fascinating about it is I looked at that and I was like, number one, what an industrious young man, okay, to recognize that we just can't, you know, as a society, sit there with our hands out all the time, okay? You got to do the work to earn the pay, whether it's, you know, in your job or, you know, for your activities, etc. All right, and so he was offering a tangible product as a fundraiser that he makes, okay, that really, really, of course, appealed to this network of unicorns. So what I adore about it is that he's met his requirement for his fundraising, but now his focus is on providing funds for the adults who will be accompanying them. So are you guys ready? Because this is really crazy. It's so beautiful, I just don't do it justice. Yes, indeedy. I finally got my unicorn crown. Yep. So many in the network are wearing these. They're buying them for their daughters. They're buying them for their sisters. They're buying them for everybody. I've got a friend who has one on a dog. Okay? So I wanted you all to see this beautiful crown of flowers. And can you see? I don't know if you can see. My unicorn horn is actually glittering. I think I'm going to wear this to work, Iris, so that everybody knows who the queen is. Anyway, I absolutely adore this. If you want to reach out and you're interested, they make a great gift. It was beautifully packaged. Okay, I'm just going to show you. It was nestled pristinely in this box of tissue. Okay, with it a little divot and all the incredible colors. But like I said, if I'm going to make a difference, okay, I want to have that one-to-one ability to make that change. Okay, I feel better, okay, supporting young individuals, okay, who don't stand there with their hands out and show diligence and a work ethic. Hey, Olivia, I just talked about your dog. I have one too. Anyway, you know, who show diligence and the ability to recognize that you have a responsibility, okay, to yourself to help offset expenses and things you'd like to do. I think that shows incredible upbringing. I think that that's the kind of kid I like to support. Okay, kind of like my own kids, who give back and you know, understand that the best way to do these things is to offer a product or a service, use the creativity, and then, you know, be able to raise your funds, as opposed to a GoFundMe page. Not that GoFundMe doesn't have a place, but there's way too much of this kind of stuff, you know, going on with the hands out. Okay, so I admire this young man's diligence, his fortitude, and his willingness to break that glass ceiling with a glittery unicorn horn. If you all are interested, his mother, Olga Crespo, is on Facebook. You can either message me and I'll hook you up, or you can message, you know, her directly. Also, you know, he could have stopped, because these are a lot of work. He could have stopped when he raised his money, but instead now he's giving back, and he's trying to help, you know, the adults who will be accompanying this group. And if you want the unicorn shirt, I've reached out to Kat. I need to get that link and see if we're still selling them. But it's a great fundraiser for Mobile Fishes and Loaves, Loaves. Okay, a fundraiser or a not-for-profit organization in the Austin, Texas area that will be the hosts for Limelight Palooza, which again I won't be going to. I have to get over the fear of flying. Someone told me to take Valium. I'm not into that, so I'm just going to sit home and live vicariously with my unicorn horn on. Anyway, it helps the homeless and the disabled by providing meals 7 days a week, 365 days a year in a mobile like food truck. They actually go to them, okay? And it's also running a 27-acre tiny home project, which you can read all about on their website. So peace out. I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, it's a vision. See ya. Love you guys. Bye.